Hey guys, what's up? Max here. So, wanted to talk about Woe. Now that Winter of Woe, hey, take a look. You can see what I'm doing as soon as we get some energy. You can see that, right? Farming a little bit. No, getting some revives there for the following Woe Challenge, because we don't know what's coming up, right? But Winter of Woe is completely done. All the challenges and what Kabam put out for us to tackle is finished. And we have part 2 completed, right? This time we went up against Nebula. Across the board, everybody's defeating her with multiple different options and challenges, and people are just taking on this with different champions, and she's a lot easier than your Absman, right? And now, how do you feel about the challenge? Do you feel like the difficulty of the first fight and the second fight, when you combine them both, it gives you a fun challenge, especially when it comes to its rewards? Now that we've had both fights in and completed, like I said it earlier in the stream, I actually am happy the way this is playing out. Like, we get a very difficult fight, very annoying fight, especially with the champions we're kind of set to use and possibly not ranked up. One of the fights took us like 8 minutes or something like that, which is crazy, but we managed to do it. And then we get presented with Nebula. I actually like the fact that one of the fights was difficult. Looking back and seeing the big picture, it was annoying. Probably a lot of complaints. I saw a lot of complaints throughout the community how like it was too difficult. But now looking back, the fact that it was very difficult and now very easy, I like that mix. So going forward, if Kabam does something similar, would you guys be like pretty okay with the fact that you get something very difficult at the beginning or at the end, and a mix of difficult and hard? I think that's a pretty good blend. If they were to do that consistently with this Winter of Woe challenge, I think that would be great. Because again, if we look at the rewards for doing these challenges are very good. Here's the milestone number 3. We're going to be doing number 4 here soon, and 7,500 shards. 100 signature stones. That's a lot. Of course, like you can still use this today on certain champions that you might not have 6,200. Take your champions up to 6,200. Add that to your roster, increase that those SIGs on those champions. Like, if you keep looking at the amount of rewards you get, those are really good. They're not bad. They're not bad at all. So I can see why the challenges, because you get further into it, milestone number 8, number 9. Wow. Okay, the final one, right? So, like, it has to be difficult, 100%. But I think the fact that we get a break in that difficulty, that's a great touch. I don't know if it was on purpose. I don't know if Kabam knew that this was going to turn out. But if they can now see the feedback, hear us out on when it comes to the Woe Challenge, I think that's pretty great. I think the mix of that difficult and then easy fight is great. You can't make them all difficult, can't make them all easy, because then it becomes boring. But that blend is really good. But what are your thoughts when it comes to this challenge? What do you think of it? Did you enjoy that mix, or do you feel like keep it as difficult as it is? This is too easy, boring, or I want more easy, boring fights? But everybody's entitled to their opinion when it comes to this, because that's what makes this game. We have so many people playing the game. But what do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.